There's no place to escape to.
This is the last street.
On the left. That's when the cannibalism started.
My name is Marcus Parks. You're fucked today.
Oh, man.
What are you doing to us?
He's coming hard. He's coming hard because he had his moment. He was too free last week.
Oh, I was free. Man, that latex.
Yeah.
God,
Have you worn it again?
Nothing so tight has ever made me feel so free.
Yeah.
This is what I hear.
Yeah.
This is what I hear. People like to be put in latex bags. People like to be put in burlap sacks. People like to be wrapped in carpet.
Yeah.
We've been covering this last couple of weeks.
A couple carpet kickers.
Yeah,
having a
people
good
getting
time.
wrapped
Yeah.
up in a carpet. People standing on carpet, guys.
Yeah. I'm not. I like the constriction, and I like how sweaty it makes me feel underneath because it feels like there's this, I guess a layer of happiness
Yeah.
between my skin.
Sex cum.
And the
Yeah.
Yeah. This is welcome to the stream.
Welcome to the stream.
Welcome to the stream. It's my mandate
Yeah,
today.
he gets to do this now because I did it last time. I orchestrated a full fashion show.
Well, that wasn't even a mandate for you, really. It was just, you.
So I don't get to
wanted
skip my mandate?
No, you're
No.
You're up next week.
Yeah,
Okay,
dude.
good. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
All right, got it. Honestly, I have a lot of good stuff. There was stuff we couldn't get to. We have a lot of stuff that was extremely unpleasant. And I also want to say big ups to the crew here. This is the first time because Eric, our beloved technical director, is going to be, he's not gone yet, but he has to go be a father for some reason. He has to go be a paternal. We didn't have paternity leave when I was a fucking child. We had, my father just left.
Yeah.
My father just went and worked.
Yeah, he was gone.
Right, and he was just gone. All
Yeah.
right, he wasn't around. And I had to teach myself how to shave. I had to teach myself how to masturbate. All right, I didn't have a father.
Your dad
But
didn't teach
Eric-
you how to masturbate?
No, not once.
He
My
bought
uncle-
you condoms, though.
Yeah, he did. My uncle, he was all over it.
When your dad bought you condoms, what joke did he make?
Oh, yes, I told you the story about he came in and he said, he was like, is he mother home? Because I told you the story.
I don't know this story.
Well,
It's a good one.
it was a 25-minute period after school each day where I got to make sweet sex to my girlfriend at the time. Right, at the time. I'm not with her anymore. I think she's alive. And we had a great time. Ray watched Trading Spaces Finger Blaster, right? But then I was going into my bedroom one time and I heard, literally I was in there and we were, and my dad, I saw the door open. It was just his fist. I saw his hand open and then he closed it. He got home early, right? And so we came out acting like everything was normal. Next day he comes home. I'm in the computer room because we used to masturbate publicly.
Yes.
As Zennials. We
Back
used to
when
do
you were
that
supposed to.
Yeah.
in the living room, right? That's where we did it. And then he came in and he's like, is your mother home? And I was like, no. And he goes back outside. He comes back in. He's got a plastic bag. And he dumps it on my lap. And he's just like, I just want to tell you, hey, just remember, anytime you go out in the rain, make sure you wear a slicker. And I open it up, and it was a bunch of Rough Rider gas station. Like, these are like anal sex
Yeah.
condoms.
Yeah.
They're for like, you can't bust through these tough Teflon daddies.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was wrecking house with my mother on him.
Apparently.
Yeah. Mr. Pfister says, I was taught how to masturbate by the homeless guy behind the Shell station. Welcome.
Wow.
That's a confirmation.
That's interesting. Well, let's start off with something kind of light. Henry,
But also, I didn't finish. So their crew is running it for the first time. Good work.
Go work.
The
Way to
crew
go,
is just
crew.
doing it. This is just crew.
Hell yeah, crew.
Hey, look at the button.
Nice,
You hit the
nice.
button.
Got the cum button.
Good
Way to
work.
go. Nice.
I
Very nice.
said before, don't hit the slur button. We've been fighting about why this is even included, but it was about the challenge.
Well, Henry, you watch a ton of interrogation footage.
Love it.
You absolutely love it. I don't
Love
know.
it.
I don't know if you've ever seen a reaction to someone being told that the person that they tried to kill is dead.
Oh, is this the one?
I think it might be the one.
It's good. This is good.
You know this?
Yeah,
Just by like that sentence, you're like, oh, I've seen this plenty of times.
Because I think this is a famous one.
It might
This
be.
is the one where they set him all up.
Don't
no.
spoil it.
Oh, you got it. All
No,
right,
this is a woman.
Maybe it's good. Yeah,
This is a
no,
woman.
but
Yeah,
they
it's-
did a whole thing because isn't she hired somebody?
No.
All right,
no,
all
no.
right. Show me.
This-
Maybe
Talk
something
about it
else.
afterwards.
I'm hoping something different. I'm hoping it's different.
This is a woman who, as far as she knows, the last thing that she knows is that she filled her son-in-law full of bullets, and this is the interrogation afterwards. I want to ask you if you've ever heard someone have this reaction.
Okay, I can't wait. I love these.
He's dead, man. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh boy, oh boy.
You don't feel bad about it?
No.
Would you do it again?
Yes.
Have you ever seen someone do an oh boy?
Oh boy! Oh boy!
It's like watching your mother confess to murder.
Hey man,
What
you don't
did
think
this
mom's
fucking guy do?
Yeah, dude.
Apparently, he had terrorized the family for like 15 years. And one day he made like a snide comment to her about like the laundry, like how she was doing something about the laundry. And she just walks to the other room, pulls out a fucking handgun that she bought the week before, emptied the fucking clip on this guy, went, reloaded the gun, and emptied the second one.
Just like a mother.
You never know what's going to make someone snap.
My mom reloads in her mind every day. Like she goes, she could see it in her scenario. Like, God, the idea of like, but this should be a warning. You remember, mom will fucking kill you.
Yeah.
Like you think that she won't. I'm scared of my mom. We all know this.
Yeah.
I'm scared of my mother. Physically, I can't even imagine. Well, yeah, George Lawrence said it. Yeah, she reacted like she wanted bingo. Oh boy! Oh boy! Man, she just. But he lived.
No, he's
Oh, no,
dead.
great, great,
No,
good.
no,
Good
that's
reaction. I mean, not good, but
yeah, that was a reaction to him. I think that he thought that they were gonna get her, and that she was gonna say like, "Oh my God," I don't like. They thought that there was gonna be a whole thing that they were
Love
gonna have
that.
to try to convince her to
That ruined-
confess, but no. Oh boy.
Well, it
Man.
showed, honestly, it showed that they did their job because, cops come in, they try to build rapport, you start talking about it and then they go in and out, right? It starts real slow. You start doing, and then they press you hard for a while. And then the key is that if you're truly not engaging, they then they roll out possible narratives that you could just stick to. Right, so you could just choose one. You can be like, well, it's got to be. Well, you must have had somebody else here who forcing you to do it, right? And then you go like, yeah, and then you jump onto that thing. They really thought that they were going to like fucking shut. Like they literally thought they were going to blow her mind.
Yeah.
And they did. That's incredible.
I can't believe she thought that he was going to live.
Yeah, she emptied 2 clips on him.
Hey man, human meat bag is very resilient.
I think it also shows you how truly scared she was of him.
Yeah.
Like if she thought that he could survive 2 full clips, she was terrified of this guy.
Unless he could just be snarky, and some people just can't handle a Chandler Bing. Sometimes a Chandler Bing shows up, and Chandler Bing gets executed cartel style because Chandler Bing is not reading the room, and and you might like the couple of times I got hardcore popped by my mom. I know for a fact that I was pushing it.
Yeah, of course.
But she didn't shoot me in the head.
No.
Because that's a
punched
lesson. Yeah, she just hit me with the phone.
So you think this guy was shot because he said, "Could this laundry be any more wrinkled?" And it's just bap, 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 bap.
Sometimes that's all it is. And then if there's no laugh track, you see how empty and hollow it is.
Yeah.
Bap, bap, baka, 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 baka. Got you, Chandler Bing.
Okay.
You folded it all wrong.
People get mad over things.
They
Yeah.
do.
People
really
that
do.
I'm surprised when you're nice about stuff, people react like sometimes very surprised because they're so used to people being shockingly mean.
She does seem sweet.
Yeah.
I have to say, like, she
Yeah.
seems like she can cook a muffin.
This is the second old woman. Because today we covered the story. It's about the Weekend in Bernie style story where these 2 older women were living in an 80-year-old guy who definitely he was fucking them. And then she died and they took his dead body to the bank to take the rest of his money out of the bank.
And I had no problem with it.
But he had done this several times. He actually said that he thought the woman was like attractive.
Though I didn't say attractive, I said she looks sweet.
Yeah.
There's a big difference.
That's a huge difference between looks sweet
She
and
lugged a
attractive.
corpse to the bank.
Yeah. I blame the other one was the mastermind for sure.
You're just saying that because one of them had beagle eyes and the other one had more sharp rat-like eyes.
Yeah.
Okay. I understand. All right, well, a couple weeks ago when we did our employee mandate,
Yes.
the big winner was the burger.
Also, we got to still give that. You got to give the $75 extra that you promised him, Michelle.
Yeah, I do. Michelle, text me your Venmo.
And I still owe you $25 in Jersey Mike's bucks.
But you got that already. We
I'm on
purchased.
that.
We purchased that already.
I didn't buy it.
Yeah.
Oh, I
yeah.
thought you said you did.
I'm slacking.
Yeah, Michelle, just text me your Venmo and I'll send it on to you.
Text me your Jersey Mike's preferences.
Yeah. Do you have your Jersey Mike's ID number? Do you have your Jersey Mike's miles number? Or do you have an account?
All right, every time I go to Jersey Mike's from now on, I'll just put your phone number in. How about that?
She's
is
Jersey
that
Michelle.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. So I teased a bit of a cheeseburger mystery.
Oh, yeah.
This is that cheeseburger mystery.
Oh, good.
This is from a
Inside this
YouTube
abandoned
or
house,
a
and
channel
I
called
found
Decaying
something
Midwest.
Very strange. There's a McDonald's burger here, and it doesn't have any mold on it.
And this is an
It's
abandoned
got
house.
a bite taken out of it. It looks like an unopened Coca-Cola.
Cool. It's like an
And then
arc.
if you walk over
Mexican
here,
Coke.
there's actually some burger buns. Okay, and this is when it gets strange.
Oh,
Down
she's trying to
here.
trap me.
You got an
This is how you.
burger.
How do you think Julie got in?
And then you got another burger with some mold on it. Then you
Okay.
got another burger. And then another burger. And
Okay.
then a smush burger.
I love this
And another
song.
smush burger. And another burger.
Whoa. This is
Another
where the
burger.
Hamburglar lives.
And another burger.
You remember him?
And then a soggy burger.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of water.
It's just
Yeah.
water down there.
Floating burgers.
Wow.
Like a bunch of floating burgers.
Whoa.
That's
That's great.
so weird. There's
That weird.
like 1, 2, 3.
You know what's weird? Yeah, someone says Fallout
5, 6,
vibes.
7, 8,
Yeah,
9,
Nathan,
10,
Fallout
11,
vibes.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16,
burgers.
17, 18,
It's
19,
just a failed
20.
burger party. I've seen it a
I
million
can zoom in.
times.
There's more burgers back there.
You know how many times he shows up with the burgers
Why
to the
are
burger
there so
party,
many
but then he
burgers
consumes
in
the
this
burgers
house?
before he gets there?
That is
Yeah, it
so
becomes a hot dog
strange.
party.
Yeah, that's the thing. You probably showed up with a bunch of burgers to a hot dog party, and everyone's like, "No, we're eating hot dogs tonight."
It's a hot dog party.
And then you
Yeah.
throw him in the they just fucking throw him in the basement while he
and they're, like, flood it
cries.
out. Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know the one thing about a hot dog party is that there's also a lot of gay sex there.
You think so?
Yeah.
So a hamburger party is more heterosexual.
Yeah, it's ladies.
Yeah.
Hamburgers are ladies, hot dogs are men.
Is that true?
Yes.
All right.
That's probably why I like burgers so much.
Yeah, I know that to be the absolute truth.
And Jackie likes hot dogs.
And Tubula, this is how I'll eventually find a husband. Exactly.
Exactly.
That's how you I mean,
Yeah.
purebred. This is grade A husband right here, right? This is 340 pounds of absolute, like, rippled husband.
My wife is in love with me.
Yeah, she takes it. She takes it from him.
Yeah.
And that's how you get. That's how you get one. That's how you
I-
get one. You just also the little pile of Lipitor,
Yeah.
and then he comes looking for it. Where's my pills?
You got to crush it up though, because it's a little hard to just take as a normal pill. Put it on a burger.
Put it on a burger.
Put it on a burger.
Yes, that's what it says. Gurgoyle calls it like a hamburger liminal space, and I'm scared. Now,
Yeah.
that account, does it often go into abandoned homes?
That's what this entire account. I love this account. It's called Decaying Midwest, and apparently, because as we know, the Midwest is just full of abandoned
Burgers.
buildings
And burgers.
and burgers. But it's full of abandoned buildings, full of abandoned houses. Like I'm getting to this whole this whole genre of channel, like
Yeah.
where entire like neighborhoods are just abandoned.
Why?
Completely. Sometimes it has to do with like there being some sort of like chemical spill in the area.
Or the mill closes.
Or the mill closes, something like
they're
that.
closing all the factories down, like something like that.
Yeah, stuff like that. And that type of shit apparently happens a lot more often than we realize. Like entire towns will just be contaminated. And it's like, all right, everybody's got to get out of here, but nobody in the news pays attention to it. So these people go out and they find these little weird little neighborhoods. One of the dudes got chased around one of these neighborhoods by a dude in a big truck.
Cool.
And he was like, this guy's been following me and chasing me. There's no one else in the neighborhood except this guy. And the dude was following him around. It was fucking weird. And every house, like all the food was still in the cabinets. Like it was like everybody just left. Or
Maybe-
everybody just disappeared and nobody came back.
Is it any way for this to be the Wendigo?
I don't know when they went, but they're not there now.
Now, something like this, because first in my head is, I'm not going to be too cynical, right? We'll start first on top of the cheeseburger mystery. He's doing this.
But the thing is about that, one thing that I noticed, I thought about that, the cheeseburgers are in different states of decay.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the cheeseburgers that you see that are floating, there's some that are way far out in the distance.
Yeah, there's no way humans can throw a bun that far.
Yeah.
If this man, but that's the thing is that this man would have had to have been multi-talented, very talented at burger tossing.
Well,
Yeah.
I think it's just
Well, those McDonald's burgers, they'll last like 20 years without changing the way they look.
But I also wonder, it's because that is a lot of planning. That would require him to try to, I guess, generate viral material with buns.
But he doesn't need viral material.
That's-
This
I
guy's,
know.
he's very popular.
That's why I don't think it's maybe. That's why it's like, well, maybe he didn't do it, but maybe somebody else. Because just because you're a squatter doesn't mean you don't have artistic sensibilities.
True.
And understand that. Yeah, now I'm a squatter, but also I'm developing a site-specific art project called "Where Did My Burgers Go?" Like literally, and then he put various burgers around a house, or in a fit of meth-filled rage, he went down there to die in a basement, and then he was sad that it was full of water, and he threw the budget. He was like, I'm going to sit in his basement, I'm going to eat these burgers. When these burgers are done, I'm going to let myself die. And then we threw them all down, and then it just didn't work. I don't know.
I could be wrong. I've been wrong plenty of times in my life.
Eddie.
But I think that meth and burgers, they don't go together.
I don't think they go together.
I don't think
at
so
all.
either. You're right. You're
Yeah.
correct.
No, no.
You're correct.
But you
It's
know what
not
goes
an
with-
eating. It's not an eating drug.
You know, it goes with meth, Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
Yeah. It
Flamin'
goes
Hot
down
Cheetos,
easy.
pork rinds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nominated
food.
for best song. Flamin' Hot Cheeto song.
What?
This year for the Oscars. The Flamin' Hot Cheetos movie, the song written by Diane Warren, fucking phenomenal songwriter.
Was that what that was for?
Yeah, the Flamin' Hot Cheeto movie.
Wow.
By the way,
What are we
I
even
said it
making?
on Side
What are the
Stories.
movies we making?
Congrats to Godzilla for winning an Oscar.
Oh, yeah.
Our big
Finally,
fan
Godzilla
finally
wins
got
an
his
Oscar.
sticker.
No good.
Finally.
Finally.
I actually like this. Crush dies. I've seen a dude walk the Appalachian Trail, and all he had was McDoubles. They didn't go bad for like 2 weeks, and he ate them the entire time.
Yeah, it's
that's
not
not a bad idea because calories
really
are
not.
calories.
Yeah, they really are. McDoubles are full of calories.
I just wonder why. Yeah, it's the various areas. Because then part of me wonder, or does this guy maybe again? I will say a homeless person gets a bag of burgers that has been working through, and then they do go bad. Like he has them and they are going bad, or some guy fucked him over and said, I got a hot, fresh bag of burgers for you. Half of it's fished out of a fucking trash can. And then that's a problem because then who do you trust?
Yeah.
Who do you trust your burger guy? I guess not if you have nowhere to go.
Maybe they were doing a prize thing on the wrapper. Okay, and like you gotta buy 1 million burgers to get the prize, get the Indian with the star.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
like
Do they
Tootsie
still do
Rolls,
that?
yeah.
those lollipops.
Well, I don't think they do the burgers wraps anymore. I don't think they do that with the game pieces anymore.
Well, this could have been 20 years ago because we know they don't really decay.
Exactly.
with
So
the-
this might have been like a very fervent McDonald's Monopoly player.
It seems like that place was
50 cents a burger. You're just flipping the stickers off the thing, and then you're throwing the burgers in the house. The flood comes, you know.
I wish we could get a hold of these burgers.
And it's true.
There's a McDonald's down the street.
I'm just saying from this story.
Oh, yeah.
I want to analyze them.
All right.
Like
Well,
this.
I'm going to analyze them. Burgers. I love them so much.
It's also because anal is the first 4 letters of analyze.
Yes, that's right. That's right. Analyze is what I have. Look at these two little
Analyze.
assholes up here.
Yeah. It means his brain's all full of shit.
Well, this next video.
My uncle owns a ranch in Texas, and there's an abandoned house on the property, and it looks like the people left suddenly. They left everything. No one knows what happened or where they went.
Yeah, this guy finds these types of houses everywhere, all over the
Especially
Midwest.
in the Midwest, yeah.
Yeah. So, Ed, you're a big music fan, just like me.
Yeah.
You ever had a song that like speaks to you in a way that you feel like that song was written for you?
Rayo Confesso by Tim Maia.
Nice.
Yeah.
But it's
Very
in
nice.
Brazilian.
Yeah, but he confesses how much he loves the person. I looked it up.
No, that's great. All right. Henry, I have one of these songs for you.
That's so nice.
It's like
I had a root canal.
He's got to get past his flu.
I'm in a weak place. I'm weakened today. I'm not as strong spiritually as I normally am.
Yeah.
it's like an artist reached out into the ether, reached out into the collective unconsciousness, and found the soul of Henry Zebrowski.
So angry.
Yeah.
I'm already angry.
And put it to song.
I'm weakened.
And
I'm
then-
less a tooth. I'm less me.
But it wasn't a root canal, it was a roots canal. He just studied a bunch of African American history.
Honestly, and I learned so much. Do you know that they aren't from here? That is wild to me.
And then,
How'd they get here?
and then after writing this song, he continued and he made a video that is so you.
I'm so fucking triggered.
I'm
so
excited.
upset. Yeah, I know you are.
I like your entertainment.
Let's see it.
Yeah, everyone does.
Let's just
You're a
go.
fun guy. You know?
Everybody does.
This is a song about Joseph. I'm never gonna tell my wife how tall I am because she doesn't know. So I am 5'7", but my wife thinks I'm 5'9".
I don't say I'm 5'9".
No, but you say you're 5'7".
I am 5'7".
all the time.
It is in my. It's on my fucking driver's license.
You got them too, huh?
Always see him, but I think she will leave me. If she knew I was itty bitty, I don't want pity. Just please don't laugh at me with my wife.
People are proud of me with my wife. Yeah, I don't do this. I don't lie.
It's an alien too. Is this really like
It
for
is.
you?
I know it is. It's very on brand.
To save my life.
See, that wasn't mean.
No.
No.
No. You prepped before. It was yesterday when you called me right after I had my root canal. You're like, I have this video that's fucking making fun of you. And I was just sitting there with like things in my mouth going like, you fucking leave me alone. Leave me alone. Yeah, is it 5'7" by Brian Jordan Alvarez? That's the name of the song.
Great.
No, I don't mind being 5'7". Someone actually put in a thing. I put on some don't go to the short guys subreddit.
Yeah, they're not going to be happy.
It is so fucking sad.
I think it's crazy. I'm only 4 inches taller than you.
Yeah. 5'7", dude.
It seems like a lot more than that, right?
I know,
Yeah,
man.
that
It's
does.
because you don't look down. It's a TikTok meme. Thank you. Yes, it is a TikTok meme. But I looked in that stupid subreddit, and you fucking short guys got to get a fucking life. Honestly, dude, you guys are all so upset. Holy fucking shit! You guys
Yeah.
got to go get laid or something. Have
Turning
fun.
on his own kind.
Yeah.
I'm not of them.
I love you,
Wow.
fat people. I'm always with you.
I love fat people.
Wow.
I love fat people better than short people.
So you don't consider yourself a short person?
I consider myself a man. I consider myself a man. An American. I have a mortgage. I go out into this town everywhere. I'm a truth teller. I'm a knowledge seeker. I am an entertainer, and I am Henry Zabrowski.
That's right.
So that's what I am.
Identify more as fat than short.
Yes,
Okay.
And where is bald 2 or 3?
3.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm Henry, fat, bald.
And then short is the bottom. That makes
I don't
sense.
identify as short as all because I'm a normal actor's height.
All right, well, we can't force
That's
that on
true.
them.
I'm an
You are a
I'm an
normal
actor's height.
height.
I don't wear lifts. I don't lie about my height. I am as strong as I've ever been. I fuck. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
I fucking do yoga. I got it going
All
on.
those things were cool until the yoga.
Remember, Lord Oxium said, remember, don't call Henry a short king. Absolutely. I find short king to be infantilizing.
Yeah.
It makes me angry.
Well,
What, because of Shrek?
No.
Oh.
yeah.
No,
To me,
I
when
like
think
him.
of it, I think of Lord Farquaad.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
Yeah.
So
He's
you
a
do
funny
like,
So
guy.
you do like
so you do short kinks.
No, but I don't like the concept of short king. I think the short kinging of short men is a fantasizing.
but you identify with a short king. You like a short king. You
I
like,
think he's funny in the movie. And I liked in the play, the Broadway play I saw.
Oh, you saw Shrek the musical?
Is it Shrek? No. Yes, Shrek the musical with little legs. He had little puppet legs. It was great.
I'm happy for you.
Silent Squee Henry is the average height for American men.
So average height is 5'6"?
5'7". And I am 5'7". Look at my fucking wallet. But it doesn't matter. I don't
Because your
even-
wallet's so fat that, you know.
It pops me
makes-
up in it. But again, that's called success.
Very true.
Or Subway stamp cards.
Yes. Many cards I continue to throw out.
All right, so now it's time for everybody's favorite segment. Which of these do you like the least?
I'm excited. Thank you, Marcus. This is not bad. I was expecting much worse.
That
Well-
was sweet.
I thought that was going to be much worse.
He found a song for you.
Yeah,
Yes,
found a
I
song for you.
thought that was going to be much more debilitating, and
Well, you're going to hate what's about to happen.
good,
You're really going to hate this.
good.
Let's go to video number 1.
All right, so which do you like more?
Which would you like the
Least.
least?
Which do you like least?
Which do you like
Has
least?
been doing this.
We'll be doing a poll.
It changes.
Number 1.
Oh yeah, cool. That's awesome. Oh shit, dude. What is that? Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Gingivitis.
Yeah!
Extreme advanced gingivitis.
Go to the fucking dentist.
Go to the dentist. Ed, you okay?
That's gonna happen to me.
No, it's not gonna happen to
I
you.
got one of those bridges.
Yeah,
no,
but that's
that wasn't a bridge. That was his entire.
But it had like 3 teeth,
Yeah.
and then the rest of the thing was hooked up to those teeth and pushed up in it. That's what I have here.
Well, you take care of your gums.
I work on it, but
Yeah.
I'm fucking terrified.
I mean, you're fucked. It does sound like you're fucked. But
Shout out to my dentist. You're the best.
Yeah.
I also have a very good dentist now.
Yeah, you went to my dentist. Dr. G.
You don't own the dentist.
I don't own the dentist, but
It's not your dentist.
It is interesting that I'm only here a year and you're using my dentist, my psychiatrist.
You see the most doctors.
Yeah, that is true. I do. I do see a
So
lot
I
of
go
doctors.
for you, and you are also what I like is that you're not. I'm not picky, but you're very like you choose your doctors very carefully.
Oh God, I have
So
to.
I just let you do the work.
I do need an actual real doctor. If
real
your doctor's good.
I got one. Yeah, he's great.
I got this
You
great
let me
guy.
be fat?
Yeah.
Have you guys
great.
met Domino Jeff? Love my guy. Love my guy. He only. What's weird though about him is that he only works on you if he flips a coin and it comes up heads, and then he'll work on you, and then he sucks that dick. It was just your Grady advanced gum disease. That's what that's called. Yes, Sleazy Dan. Yes, floss. I was also got this because I was told that the water pick was as good as flossing, but guess what? They fucking lied to me.
No one lied to you. It's something that helps get the chunks out, but you still got to get in there and put the rope up against the teeth. It's a mess. It's a fucking disaster.
Everything's
I hate
a
it.
fucking
We're all
con,
done.
dude.
We're all gonna die.
Everything's a fucking game, dude.
I'm surprised if anything I'm gonna like least than that. That was horrifying.
Yeah, call the dentist, Shayla Hoyton. Call the fucking dentist.
Well, let's go to the next
Rob,
one.
I was looking at you. We talked about this earlier. Gotta go to the dentist.
Dr. Reeves.
Oh, the shit soda's really coming to work. What is that?
He's suctioning blood out of his head.
Whoa, why?
I mean, that's actually kind of cool.
Whoa!
Whoa, and now it's solid.
Oh, it's cranberry juice! What the fuck?
Whoa!
What is he doing? This is not good.
Is he getting implants?
What does this do?
I think this is your future, Henry.
No, I'm not doing it. I'm going all natural.
Whoa!
What is the point of this?
These are like the suction that the massage therapists do. This is the extreme version of that.
Why?
Wow, on your head.
Am I
think-
supposed to be relaxed?
I think they're actually doing some sort of like 21st century version of bleeding, like bloodletting.
Oh God, everybody's fucking stupid.
Like they're trying to balance his humors.
It's fucking cool looking.
It's very
It
cool.
is cool looking.
I will say that.
It's cool looking, but that's fucking. I don't even know what purpose does it serve. Someone in the chat. Oh, no, wet cupping is what
Wet
Grady's
cupping.
called. Wet cupping.
Ugh.
I feel like that's too far. I feel like we got to take it. I feel like we're sitting at an 11, and that machine should be at a 7.
It's more like souping than
Yeah. Why are we turning me into fucking? Why is everything cheesecloth? Forbidden Jello, according to Nathan. Yes, it is fucking horrifying.
Yeah.
But also, why did it coagulate like that so quickly?
I don't know.
Maybe they heated it.
You know,
Were they
it is
cooking it?
actually heated because I accidentally did cupping once because a woman asked I was getting a massage. She was like, "Do you want to do the cupping?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that sounds
I
fine."
hate cupping.
And then she did it, and it was awful. It was
hate
fucking.
cupping.
It was such a terrible experience. And it was hot.
And you don't even
weird.
have back hair, dude.
Oh yeah.
Well, cupping with back hair, it's like not fucking fun, dude. It turns into like little like mogwais come up through the little thing. It pops up. It just turns your, it just sucks your hairs to the very extreme. It looks like you got big scared cats on your back.
Yeah, it shouldn't even be legal to get cupped with back hair.
Yeah.
Well, no, I forced them.
You forced them.
I said, do it anyway.
They were like, "Please, sir, let us go home."
No, they actually said nothing. They said nothing. Here we go. Gamask Angel, I have to be bled regularly due to an excess of iron in my blood.
Interesting.
But through your fucking head? Are you doing it like that? Are you sucking it through your brain piece?
I think it's great. Let it flow, man.
Can somebody that
And
help
speaking
me?
of let it flow, let's go to number 3.
I love setting Marcus
So this
up.
is like least, huh?
Yeah, like
Least.
least. Which of these do you like least?
I like them both.
This happens.
It's
This happens. That's an abscess.
What, it turns into penne alla vodka?
This happened to Tootsie for a while.
How long?
It takes a while.
The video is a little cropped. There was you could
gotta see the hole.
Yeah, there was a hole that it came out of.
Can we see the hole?
Is it possible to see the hole?
Can you just do a little screenshot of the hole?
Because
that's how I know if I like it least.
Marcus needs his holes.
Because I don't find it.
The hole is half the battle.
So basically, what they're going to need to do is they're going to need to get this cow on Apoquil, which is it's an animal allergy drug.
What about a cork?
A cork? No, not gonna. It's just gonna spurt out somewhere else. That's what happened. Tootsie started with one of those little spurts, and then like she had one ear, and so like you can't really cover them up too long, or they need to dry out.
Yeah,
and you got to fight the allergy that's causing the infection. So you got to get this cow on Apoquil. Probably don't want to suck on its tits too much.
No. I'd leave the tits alone.
But I think
a lot of people are agreeing it is the third one.
Wow.
Is he dead? He's dead, man. Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty certain it's the third one. Yeah.
Just the pile alone.
Yeah, I don't like the
first one is by far my least favorite.
Yeah.
Because that's like looking into my future.
You know what is about the first one is that weirdly enough, that's like mankind can fix this. You know what I mean? Like I see this being like, man will arrive with a solution to this problem, and then the guy with the head cupping is being like, too many solutions.
Choosing that.
There's too many solutions were offered, and he chose the worst solution. But still, there's a part of me that's like, that's science, right? So it's Sean the Redhead. Unfortunately, I am this kind of microbiologist. That's an anaerobic cyst being drained. That's what we're talking about.
He knows.
We know
to get those drained.
He knows his cysts.
Yeah, man. That's right.
But I would think the third one's worst for me because it looks like it's making a savory Italian pudding.
Here we go. Yeah, because you guys see him pushing it out.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Now it's relaxing.
Now
it's got to feel so good for that cow.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
All right. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much, crew.
So
we
the poll,
appreciate that.
did we do a poll?
Now the poll is on.
The teeth are the scariest. Please vote for the teeth. The cow thing, it's going to be fine. That cow's doing
Cow's gonna
great.
be okay.
The blood headband, I don't give a shit. You want to suck your bloods out, you have a good time.
It's a LA thing. People love playing with their blood in this town. Like Natalie does the thing where they suck the blood out of her face and they put it in a machine and they zap the blood back in. I think she's hot either way.
Yeah. By the way,
that's what she does.
That juice that was coming out of the cyst, that is what they make McDonald's burgers out of.
Oh, interesting. Pink sludge.
Yeah.
Racy Anthony, Marcus's recommended page on YouTube would smell so bad. Yeah. You see, have you stopped getting facial deformities?
Yeah, I actually did. Yeah.
We don't want to fix
that. It cycled out of facial deformity. I don't know why.
Oh, I was worried this was real life.
No, it's algorithm.
No, my algorithm was a lot of facial deformities, a ton of them, but I don't know
Because
why.
I got some new facial deformity guys coming in, but mostly they do a thing where I feel like these days, like now, especially with Instagram and TikTok, they take a lot of these guys. It's just been like, I honestly, I love a facial deformity. I miss them.
I love Rocky Dennis.
And so it's like the idea of getting out there, like now everybody's got a skill. So it's like, but it's always like they'll do something where it was like this one guy who was like, he's got a big, like, kind of like a cleft face, but then he's playing a whistle, and you're mostly being like, this is cool, but also you should come up with some monologue jokes. I feel like it's like the whistle is kind of, you're not really hitting it as hard as you want to because you got the facial deformity that's not allowing it. But if you did some jokes, I've been like, some people, they scream when they see me. Other people, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah.
Everyone screams.
I think it's fine. I'm happy for these guys.
I love that. I want them to have an ability.
Jokes. I mean, whistle's good enough.
I think that we could.
If you got a cleft palate, I imagine your whistle's going to sound pretty great.
No, it was bad. But I think that what he should have done is gotten like a drum pad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like what we saw with Andre 3000. They had electric xylophone.
They did have an electric. You would have loved it.
Marcus. I know.
Yes,
I know.
Jay, I had a cyst the size of a baseball under my armpit once years ago, and getting it drained wasn't so bad, but them stuffing up the cavity with filler was bad.
I would imagine so.
Wow, they have to do that? They have to fill up the hole?
There's a bunch of extra skin in there and stuff.
But is it with candy?
No, with like gauze.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be real bad.
Yeah, they got to
It'd be
soak
cool.
it up.
Do we have
they do it like with stuffed peppers, but they do it with hamburger meat and rice. That's my favorite.
Do we have the results of the poll?
Teeth win.
Teeth win.
Thank you, folks,
By
for
what's the
realizing.
margin?
Oh, 12%.
12%. Wow.
I mean, it's fucking upsetting.
Yeah, it's very upsetting.
upsetting.
So
Yeah, the teeth
we
is
all
very
have
upsetting.
teeth. You know, this cow, kill it. Who cares?
Yeah.
It's a cow. Like it's fucking. This guy's getting his head cupped. Like he's a weirdo.
Yeah, that's what he
but
wants.
These teeth thing could happen anyways.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Henry,
It's not going to happen to me.
You were disturbed by the cow video.
Yeah,
So-
I just don't like things that are leaking and still alive.
Well, I want you to see cows in a better light.
Okay.
I want you to see cows
What is a steak?
getting sexy.
Whoa.
Okay.
I haven't seen you here before.
I'm new to the area.
What do you think? I see you're reading that shocking news about I can't believe it's not butter.
Yes,
Less than half the saturated fat of butter.
I'm made with buttermilk for that fresh butter-like taste. I don't like it.
I better know what you do like.
I can't believe it's not butter.
He's sucking his dick.
Seems like there's less of everything these days.
Yeah. The cow blew him, and the one cow blew the other cow in the laundromat.
That's the public indecency.
It's fucking British people are so fucking weird, man. Especially back in the day. I actually thought it was fun. I like the utter lingerie, and honestly, I think we could have more of that.
Yeah, Margot.
Yeah.
But have a bit of British slam.
Have a bit of British slam.
It's ever so easy, and it's ever so quick. Chop, chop. Chop, chop.
I hate you. Haven't
chop.
memorized. You haven't memorized.
Yeah, I watch it over and over and over again.
Your
Weird.
obsessions are crazy.
This is what allows him to work hard.
It just gets, everyone has their pressure valves.
They
and
do.
That's one of mine.
Wouldn't you want to see a cow with a bunch of lingerie on? Wouldn't that be kind of fun?
see a cow with a bunch of lingerie on. Why would I not want to see that?
That'd be kind of cool because remember that when we went to, there's a place that we go to in OKC that we went called Cattleman's. We went and it's those place where so they got
Sexy
two types.
calves?
There's two types of there's two types of steakhouses, right? You got an aged steak place and you got a fresh steak place. So aged steak is normally what we like, which is like smokehouse,
60 day.
Peter Luger, or
Give
something.
me the
Throw a bunch of
fresh.
salt on it.
Give me the fucking cow getting killed 20 minutes before it
That's
hits my plate.
Cattleman's. It's like
Really?
essentially you could pick the cow. Like you can go
Yeah.
out there and you got them out there and they're like besties do, and then you can go. I wish, like honestly, I would pay $50 to shoot it in the back of the head with the machine, but they won't let us do that. Like everyone's
It's
mad
probably
about it.
safety.
Yeah, everyone gets upset because you could get hurt, but it's like
And
let
you
me do
could
this.
just not kill the cow correctly.
But then you just go baka 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 baka.
Yeah,
Just
you're
hit
not
all
killing
different
my
heads.
cow.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying. But it would be cool if when they parade the cows out like they do at a brothel, you put the lingerie in all the cows and they come like sauntering out, and then that's then how you choose who you're gonna eat.
I think that's for milk, not for burgers.
Oh yeah. I think that cow's got some sweet, fine ass milk.
Yeah.
Well, I do both. They could think it's for milk.
I got a question about that last video.
Sure.
And I'm sure you guys can help me out. Why do so many people think the laundromat is sexy?
I don't know.
That's the weird, because I remember Wayne's World 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess it's
And
because
like lots of like the old Playboy videos from the 90s.
it's because
and
it's
stuff.
a place where you can see other people's underwear.
Yeah,
Is that
sure.
it? Is that all
and
it
it's also,
is?
That's all
There's
it is.
something also about the idea of being dirty, but then getting clean.
Yeah.
So you are dirty and bad in there,
Yeah.
but then you get clean, and then you get.
Is it more of just like, oh, all of our living situation sucks. We don't have washer machines.
I don't think people. I think people from outside of big cityscapes don't understand that laundromats like that are hellholes.
Yeah.
I think they
They're
view that
awful
as sort of
places.
like a fun thing to do, or like a fun way to spend time. And it's like
No.
it's not. It's actually an extremely horrible way to spend time. And also,
No.
it's, you have all your belongings. I remember also being in New York and like every item of clothing I had was just in this machine, so I couldn't leave it. So you're sitting there for 2
Yeah.
hours doing all the bullshit, being like, because I
Your
had stuff
imagination
taken.
wanders.
Yeah. I've had stuff taken.
I never had anything taken. Too big. The I will say the other I got in trouble at a laundromat recently.
How?
Recently?
A couple 2 years ago.
Why did you?
okay.
All right, so the laundry system in my building takes quarters.
Right.
And I didn't have any quarters.
Yeah,
And the
that was always
it's
a problem.
Sunday, banks closed. I didn't know what to
It's
fucking do.
always
so
a
I go
problem.
to the laundromat close to my house. I put in the 20. I get a bunch of quarters. And as I'm leaving, the guy who runs the laundromat is yelling at me like, you're coming in, you're stealing my quarters. You're not using my machines. And I was like, oh, you want $1? I don't know what the fuck to tell you. And then he was still upset. And, it's my neighborhood. So I wanted to make some peace. So there was a convenience store close by. And I needed some beer for myself. So I went up to the guy and I was like, hey, you know the guy who runs a laundry store over there? I'm like, what beer does he drink?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I got him a
nice.
tall boy, and he was like, "That's so nice, thank you."
You're going too far.
Come get quarters whenever you like.
No,
I
man.
had a good relationship with this man.
I know,
Great.
and I'm glad that you're building bridges, much like our U.S. Army is doing. But you can't always do that because when it comes down to it, you offered the coin machine, dog. You want me to have these coins, dog. And don't they get percentages?
I mean, now I can just go use the coin machine guilt-free whenever I want.
That's
because I
nice.
bought this dude a beer.
And you got that for what, like a $3 tall boy?
Yeah, not even probably.
Yeah.
Mike's Hard Lemonade, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah, the raspberry flavor.
I don't think you should have helped him with that. I feel like I would have still
That-
gotten the quarters
discouraged
and would have
that.
spent zero money.
All right, this next video.
Oh, Jasmine, first time on the stream. I'm a farmer in Puerto Rico, so I feel like it's the perfect stream for me.
Hell yeah.
That's great. I
that's
love
great.
Puerto Rico.
He loves it.
Well, I love Puerto Rico.
I've never been.
We got to take you to San Juan.
Oh, yeah, or Vieques. If
Yeah.
you live in Vieques, congratulations.
Oh, yeah, we
Watch
can-
out for those horses. They bite.
We can take you hiking to El Yunque. You'd love it.
I can't wait to see El Yunque.
All right, this next one. This one's actually for crew. This is for Tirzo.
Oh,
It's for
okay.
Gurney over there. This is for Tirzo.
So nice.
I don't know how much training that she's had with the elderly, but
What do you mean training with the elderly? Like, what does that mean?
I mean training with dealing with the elderly while being a clown. Because apparently there are a lot of rules, enough rules, where a video had to be made.
Oh, yes.
You're only allowed to perform 3 places as a clown. Church, the nursing
Take
home,
home
and down in the streets.
Yeah, go to the fucking...
When you're ready to launch out into the unknown, possibly the best place to begin is in a nursing home or a care center for the elderly.
Aren't they supposed to not be talking?
They'll address that later.
The idea of, like, they're a tough crowd, man. That's not where you want to
That's
go.
why
You
you
want to
get
go in a
trained.
packed 8 p.m. open.
One
mic.
reason is simply this.
Is that a skeleton?
The elderly really receive you quite well. I think it's because they already know how vulnerable they are.
Not terrifying.
They're lonely, and they long for touch.
They're all
Yeah,
wearing
they're
the
long
same
So
for
as
touch.
clowns, we take seriously what
Touch your-
Jesus
touch
said
your-
in Matthew
touch your legs.
25. I'll put
Joker's
this in my own
henchmen are
words.
here.
If a person is
Fuck up
hungry,
the
you
nursing
feed them.
home.
Hey, Bob
If they're
Gurr.
thirsty, you give them something to drink.
Yeah, like
Here
piss.
I add my own words.
Yeah.
If they're in need of touch, you touch them.
Touch their
If they're
bellies.
in need of a smile, you give them a smile.
Force them to smile.
That's bad luck, by the way.
Yeah. He has no idea. He thinks he's outside. He has no idea. He thinks that's his son. He came back from San Francisco. He has no idea.
There are a few common sense rules that every clown ought to be aware of before planning to go into a nursing home.
Yep.
First, call the activities director or the manager of the institution and
Make
get
sure
permission
you're allowed to
come.
be there.
I'm coming
That will
in.
give you an opportunity to share what it is you plan
Coming
to
in
do.
right now. I'm 15 minutes
You
out.
won't be making any noise or disrupting the activities of the home, and that the mission you're on is extremely important. In fact,
make any
what you'll
noise.
discover is that once you're there, you're going to find it pretty hard to get away.
Yeah, because they will keep you.
Second,
The door.
if it's your first time, plan on about a half-hour visit.
about me?
During that 1.5-hour visit of non-speaking clowning,
He
you'll
thinks that was
discover
the
a lot
son
of
that
energy
his
has
wife
been
aborted
expended.
in 1949. I thought we killed you.
Time's up. Sorry.
All right, come on, old man.
Back
Back
to
to your
loneliness.
fucking cell.
Don't get out of your
When
chair.
you're
The
at the
alarm will
nursing
go
home,
off.
Get
do
these
not
guys the
stand
fuck
there with your group in a large
out
cluster of clowns.
of my nursing home.
Clowns can look rather intimidating if you see a lot of them in one place.
Yeah, this is horrifying. What in the living fuck is happening? I'm in hell! I'm in hell!
Disperse.
Ah, the sands of evil.
Be sure to choose a partner. 2 clowns together are really great.
Yep.
If you attempt to make visits with 3 or 4,
Play with
you
the kids.
outnumber the person so much that they may feel a bit uneasy.
Take her glasses.
A couple of cautions. Don't fulfill any request that is made of you by a patient. You're going to have your heartstrings tugged
Yes.
as you hear their plaintive voices asking you to help them out of bed or into bed,
Please
or to
help.
take them outdoors, or to hand them
God,
something.
help these
The best
people.
rule of thumb is don't do it.
Don't.
If you do encounter something that you feel is a real need, go to the desk or seek out an aide. Break your silence and let the request be made known.
Okay.
Also,
That's
check
good.
in advance with the head of nursing at the desk to find out if a particular patient might
Hey,
have
come-
some problems that you might
Come
encounter.
closer. I have a candy
Also,
cane in my pocket.
do not enter a room with a closed door.
Don't even fucking think about it.
Don't enter a room with a closed door. That's so fucking ominous.
That's a clown. Yeah,
You
you're
don't know what you're
visiting.
going to find in there.
Yeah, what do you think you're going to fucking do in there?
Well, they're all screwing.
That's the
You
least
know-
of your worries.
You know what I've heard? Like the thing that I've heard now is like we've all heard for years that you know the nursing homes or they're
Fuck
breeding
houses.
grounds for all kinds of STDs. What I've heard now is that like nursing aides at nursing homes have to be extra careful because all the baby boomers are riddled with hepatitis.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, because of all the 60s, the time
It's because they can't have babies anymore, so everybody's pumping no condoms.
That's how Greg Allman died.
It's the time between the time between birth control and AIDS. Hepatitis.
Yeah.
So much because no one's wearing a condom.
More like rocketitis. Yeah.
Hepatitis.
Yeah, hepatitis. Yeah, it looks like I'm suffering from hepatitis. Man, can you imagine just having we should do that. What if we
Dress
have
as clowns and go to a nursing home?
We should have Tirzo go, and we should get a bunch of other clowns together and just drop them off various locations. Like go and being like, here you go, here's your clowns for the day, and have them go and play with a bunch of shit. Like we take them down to the firearms store. You know what I mean? We go down there. Like, here you go, have fun.
But then like a little bang flag comes out.
Because that's one of my favorite. I hate clown face is one of my. Look at that shit! That fucking makes me angry. Like that makes
I
me
love it. I love
really
everything
creeps
clowns
out.
do. I love their entire shtick. I'm a huge clown fan.
Can you imagine just a pack of clowns ripping through a nursing home? No idea. They have no idea
and
what's
doing it-
happening.
Fucking razor blades for fingers.
Yeah.
And they're
Be like
all-
they long for physical touch. And you're like,
And they're all completely silent.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
they're not. None of them are making
It's like
any
a seltzer
noise.
bottle full of acid.
no coming and kissing your feet and shit.
You know what I think?
Smell your flower and you squirt them in the face with water. They just die.
Like, you know what I find very creepy? The thought of a bunch of clowns silently working their way through a nursing home with a bunch of wet rags.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of wet rags just sopping people down. And just like,
you're so dirty.
no, I'm not saying a single word.
Yeah, that's
no
right.
words. Just fucking.
That's are you sad that your son won't come? George Lawrence. It's almost like some sort of insane clown posse.
Amen.
Amen.
Oh, yeah. Cut to the dimension-ridden woman screaming for her life. Jesse, God, that's got to be fun.
Well, they probably don't go to like the area because there's always two areas of a nursing home. There's like the people who live there, and then like there's the people who can't leave.
Yeah, you have the
Yeah.
public-facing sector,
Yeah.
and you got back of house.
Yeah.
Hey, let me ask y'all something. You ever need help with the meows?
Yeah.
You ever need help with
Cut that black cherry open. Helps with the meows.
It does. It's because it does. Somebody swiped my Schweppes.
really helps
That's
with
funny.
the meows?
Yeah, you love that segue. Really helps with the meows. That's very, yeah.
You're so happy, Mark.
He is, yeah, he loves it.
Yeah, I thought you were a dog man.
Just so many clowns.
Yeah.
And so much clown talk and so many clown act out. It just makes me so happy.
These mandates are good for your mental health.
Do you
really
want
are.
a clown for your house? Like for your birthday? Like, would you want a clown for your birthday?
No, because I know that I would be too self-conscious knowing that no one else was enjoying the clown.
But
What if it was like a stuffed taxidermy man dressed as a clown?
That would be cool as fuck.
That
What
would
if
be
it,
cool.
like,
That'd be cool. But I would be self-conscious because
Clown
I know
stripper?
that I would be because it's not. It's more of a stripper than a clown.
You see, I have a lot of
It's just
Squirt
a
silly string.
I bet you I could find one that's a good half and half.
It's just a stripper that's dressed as a clown, and that's the thing is that I'm not. I want the clown like aesthetic, not.
Yeah.
Or I don't just want the clown aesthetic. I want the clowning.
ability.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
the ability.
I have a buddy that sends me constantly pictures. This is real of sexy clown
Yeah,
women.
it's from a magazine called Clowns and Corpses. They've been doing it for years. It's pretty cool, but yeah, it's
I like
it's a
'em.
bunch of sexy clowns.
I
Yeah.
love the sexy clown women.
No, it's cool, but
yeah, but some of them have skills. Some of them are clowns.
Of course, they're clowns.
But
That's
some
the
of
part
them are
the thing.
but trained clowns.
Yeah.
Well, and then sometimes you're just porn stars in clown makeup. But it's better when they're a trained clown.
Yeah.
And they can be nude.
Yeah. No, but
but it's still, I mostly be like, don't send me these anymore.
But no one's at Jumbo. None of them are at Jumbo's clown room.
No, those are just
Which
straight
is
up
crazy.
very skilled dancers. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no clowns at Jumbo's Clown Room?
You believe that?
I thought there would be like a...
No, it's a burlesque dance
I thought
place. It's
there'd
not
be
a fucking... No, it's not a child's birthday center.
No.
It's a burlesque, sexy
But
dance
I
environment.
thought there was going to be at least like one or two.
No, most people come in and they just want to see the women, and they would be mad if they saw a clown.
Yeah.
They would be visibly upset.
Tip.
I thought at least maybe like...
Did you think she liked you?
Thought maybe like the bartenders would be clowns.
No. You can't be working the bar in those shoes.
It's sexy. It's a sexy environment.
I don't think the clown shoes are necessary. I mean, clown shoes are like fun if that's a part of their act, but
I think clown
necessary.
shoes are necessary because you got to be clumsy. Yeah. Travis's black cherry ginger ale is a crime.
I would love to have black cherry ginger ale.
I also think that I would like that as well.
All right.
Gives you the meows.
I like fucking black cherry, and also I like having meows. He did a very good little meow, though.
He did.
Yeah, it was a great meow. Yeah.
No, it was more high pitched. It was more like that. It was like a kitten.
Well, this next one, I want to skip past number 10 because I want to save number 10 for a future mandate.
Oh.
Number 11. What was the name of the guy that you showed last week that came out of the coffin? Like you showed him a few times.
Oh, yeah,
from
Famous Amos.
Famous Amos. Yeah, Famous Amos from Memphis. There's a version of that guy in Harlem.
Whoa!
That's like he's positive.
Okay.
If you're serious about change, just know you're gonna go through some uncomfortable situations. Stop trying to dodge the process, because in the long run, it's gonna make you better. And don't forget that shit, you heard?
Yeah, man.
He ain't wrong.
Enjoy the process.
No, he ain't
Live my
wrong.
life by that.
Now,
Yeah,
like,
man.
do you find that is a full ripoff of Famous Amos?
No,
or-
this guy's got his
he
own
does
thing
other
going
things?
on. Yeah, this guy's got his own thing going on.
Yeah.
It's just mostly like guys who do fun shit in public for the joy of everyone.
Well, that was the one thing is I feel like there was a dip in that style of thing once cameras were like kind of everywhere, but now it's more so like I love people who make art for art's sake. I love people that just have fun that are not also just destroying stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well,
or
he
like
destroyed a microwave.
that was fine. It's fine. The microwave can go. But it's stuff like when you see TikTokers where you see some moron go and just like cover himself in milk in a fucking grocery store where, you know, somebody's going to have to clean that shit up.
No.
That drives me.
And
that
it's
makes
uncreative.
me, personally, that's where I feel like a parent in the most when I'm watching them like fuck with stuff where I like, somebody else has to clean all of this
Leave
up.
these people alone.
They all have to go. They all are making $6.75 an hour, and then you've just made their day that much longer. And your content is not that monetized.
You know, for those people, I think we should bring back spanking.
This is what I've been saying.
In the street.
You and I have been talking about this. I want fucking dunce caps.
Spankings.
I want elephant lines. I want the fucking going in the stocks. I think that is a really good idea.
Bare
Yeah,
ass
Libby
to
Hawker.
hand.
That's what we said. This dude is a whole.
Oh
series
no,
of
I
these.
follow this. I love this guy's content.
Yeah,
he's
he's
great.
great
Yeah,
stuff.
he just like he rides around Manhattan all the time. He does some great shit. I love this guy.
Did you ever see the guy? He's been gone for a while, so it might have been before your LA time. But you ever see the guy riding around with a birdhouse on his head?
No.
So it was like tweet, 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 tweet. And he's just riding around on a bicycle.
Where's he now?
I don't know. I haven't seen him in years. I assume COVID got him.
Yeah, it sounds like he died of COVID.
Yeah, probably died of COVID. Here's another guy. This guy may have died of COVID. I don't know. But you know what I
make
like?
the hood smile.
Yeah,
That's
make
name
the
of
hood
guy.
smile. That's the name of that guy. That's the name of that guy. He's amazing. But I like when people take a really serious subject that people need to know about, and they convey that subject in entertaining ways.
That's what we do. It's called edutainment.
It's edutainment. Because what is a very real problem in America? PTSD.
Oh, I've
Big
heard.
problem. Big problem, especially for some of our armed
Party
forces
time
out
sucking
there.
dick, man.
Oh,
It
yeah.
is not.
It is not. So let's see a man really brought attention to the plight of the Vietnam veteran back in the 80s.
Oh, well.
Oh, all right. It's an old school.
Shell shock.
The average age of the combat soldier was 26.
Oh,
In
yeah.
Vietnam, he was 19.
Sometimes when you're sad, and you watch your buddies die face down in the muck.
Oh, shit.
You better work.
I mean, talk about fucking making chicken salad out of chicken shit. This is so real.
Last week, in that sensitive border area, throughout all of South Vietnam, the enemy lost a total of 2,689 soldiers.
I fucking love this song.
Yeah, it's great, right?
Vietnam combat veterans suffer from what psychiatrists call post-traumatic stress disorder. Many vets complain of alienation, rage, or guilt, and some succumb to suicidal thoughts. 8 to 10 years after coming home, almost 800,000 men are still in the Vietnam War.
I don't think they can hear the words.
Receive the hero's welcome.
They can just hear the beat.
The hero's welcome.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can you imagine you fucking doing the robot talking about 9/11? Wouldn't that be nice? The idea of someone
Two towers.
Two towers. Then they would do.
Seven.
It might help the country.
It really might help heal after all these years. It's been what, 23 years?
Yeah.
Almost
It's
23.
about that much time as him.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Actually, it would be, if that was like 89,
It'd be right
it'd
around.
be less.
Wow.
Because Vietnam ended in what, like 74, 73?
Yeah.
Like the fall of Saigon was 73, 74?
We're going to see it. We're going to see 9/11 become a barbecue holiday in our
Vietnam
lifetimes.
has not become a barbecue holiday.
No,
Unless you go
the
to
Tet
Vietnam and
like,
then
we
the
don't
street.
celebrate the Tet Offensive.
But the street food there is incredible.
Actually, yeah. They in Vietnam, they're pretty
What's this?
75.
75.
75.
Yeah, 75.
Wow.
That's
So it's
right.
14
Yeah.
years. Yeah,
Yeah.
very much sooner. We're going to see that 9/11 is going to be barbecue. I'm 10 years.
10 years?
10 years. We're
This is
doing
barbecue's
barbecuing.
offensive.
What do you mean?
Because people died in the fire.
Yeah.
You can't.
Yeah,
you
but
can't-
it's also it's to celebrate them.
Also, you're not.
That's what it is.
Labor Day is the week before. You're not fucking with Labor Day.
Yeah.
No, now we get 2 long weekends.
No, they're never gonna. They're never gonna give the people 2 long weekends. Are you fucking
9/11.
kidding me? There's not gonna be any more public holidays. They're not giving us any more. I guarantee you.
We can't make 9/11 a fucking holiday.
Until America ends, there will not be another Monday holiday.
But we can make it like everybody feels sad for New York Day.
Nope.
Big hole in the ground day.
Nope.
No, there's 2 holes.
Oh yeah.
Actually, now there's only one.
There's only one pool now?
Yeah.
What?
They got rid of one of the pools?
There were 2 pools.
Of course there were 2 pools.
Yeah,
2
you're right.
towers.
There are 2 pools.
Okay.
There's
Yeah.
2 towers. Did we
Yeah, 'cause that
already
was-
forget?
'cause for
Did you
some reason-
literally already forget what happened on the day of 9/11?
I went down there a bunch, and for some reason Yeah, it's 2.
Yeah.
Now I'm orienting
Remember we
myself.
walked around? I was with you. We were
Yeah.
checking because they didn't put any accents or enya's on all the Hispanic names.
That's right.
Night Horse
yeah.
says here 9/11, 9 hot dogs, 11 beers.
Oh.
We do that every 9/11. I think that's fine.
I think that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all want to see some Austrian humor?
Absolutely.
Like German, like
There is
it's
some-
not German. This is.
I watched
Austrian
Zone of
humor.
Interest Rest last night and I saw some Austrian humor. Man, that movie, dude.
How good is it?
That is a fucking. That movie is fucked, dude.
Yeah.
There's some parts of that where you're just like, who, man? When he's so sad about being fired from Auschwitz.
Well, he wasn't fired. He was moved.
I know, but
he
then
was so sad about. Well, his wife's getting mad at him because she doesn't want to leave the house.
She loves
that's on
Auschwitz.
the other side of the wall
She
from
loves
Auschwitz.
it there.
She loves it. But
Loves
my
it
one
so
thing
much.
is that, but the book apparently, it's more about her getting, like, the wife has, like, an affair with another SS dude. So it turns into, it's like Auschwitz becomes Bridges of Madison County.
Whoa.
Which is just like, oh, man. There are not a lot of people kissed
That's
at Auschwitz.
incredible. Well, let's see some of that humor.
Am I in heaven?
Yes, God touches you personally.
Am I German?
Yes, good guess.
Am I a comedian?
No. Am I Polish?
Yes. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Germany.
fucking unbelievable.
He's not a comedian.
What
Love it.
happened?
Their
Yeah,
name-
he's not
their name
again
is-
because he's not a comedian.
Their name is Schroeder Factory. I fucking love these. They're like a couple of Austrian guys living in London. They
That's very
have
funny.
like 40 of those.
That's
I
great.
love them. Go check it. Go follow Schroeder Factory. They're wonderful.
Hell yeah. Shout out
great-
to Pope John Paul, the good Polish Pope.
Miss him. Miss you, bestie. Oh, I'm so glad you're rotting now. We need more dead popes.
We're going to get one soon.
Yeah. Rock and roll.
Yeah. Real soon. Well, we're here at the end. We're here at 7 o'clock.
Wow.
Thanks, everyone who showed up to my mandate.
We made it.
We really made it. It's,
know-
it's a lot of fun to just be here with you boys.
And honestly, very little physical repercussions from my root canal. I was able to talk. I was able to kiss. I was able to do many things. And I just want to say I'm thankful for being alive.
Good for you, buddy.
Right?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Good for you. I wore this posture thing all day, these straps. It's been real hard to breathe for this entire hour.
Really?
Yeah, because of the straps.
So you don't like it?
I hate it.
Oh, okay.
So
I
you
thought
don't want to
liked
wear.
the
I thought
posture
you
thing.
wanted to wear the straps.
I have discovered now that the posture straps are very bad for me.
Really?
then why'd you wear it all
in
day?
that right now in this moment? You found that out?
Over the course of the last hour, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But why'd you wear it?
Earlier today?
Yeah.
Because I have a pain in my chest, and they said that my posture needs to be better. And so I wore that to help with my posture, but it fucked up other things.
2 words: breast implants.
And he's talking about
Next.
putting breast implants.
Meow. Meow.